Welcome back to another episode of Health Hacks as I continue talking about 12 simple health hacks that you can implement into your daily life this month. And today I want to be talking about the fact that your mind is your greatest tool. The way you think literally shapes your reality, your energy, and your health. And when you choose empowering thoughts, you create a life of possibility and joy because you literally get what you focus on. And so the question is, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on what you don't want? Perhaps outside your awareness. And you're getting more of what you don't want as a result? Or are you choosing to focus on what you do want and bringing that into your life? Some simple ways to shift your mindset and shift your focus are to practice a gratitude journal. I love to do mine before bed at night. It programs my reticular activation system to be looking for more things to be grateful for in my life, and my unconscious mind goes to sleep on positive thoughts, and it always works on what we feed it right before bed. And so feeding it my beautiful gratitude journal allows me to have a deep and restorative sleep. You can also reframe your negative thoughts. Instead of every I can't, change that into how can I? And as you ask that question, you are now opening yourself up to the possibility of making that a reality and bringing those resources into your life to making it work. The universe loves action. So instead of the I can't do this, how can I do it? Put it in your calendar as an action step towards setting the intention of that's something that you want. And then, of course, surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people and information. Are you surrounding yourself with people that lift you up and support you and encourage you and celebrate you? Or are you surrounded by people who are the crabs in the bucket? You're growing, you're evolving and changing, and they're worried that you might leave them as a result. And so they're pulling you back. And they're doing it because they love you. However, they don't realize that they're crushing you in that process. And so make sure that you're spending time with the people that lift you up and celebrate you, because your thoughts are so powerful and you really do want to choose them wisely and watch your life transform. I have a book called Life is a Metaphor by George Pransky. And this is a great book with short little metaphors that you can read and think about, one per day as you start to shift your thinking. And I love sharing this book with both adults and kids. And right on the front of it, it has this beautiful picture of a projector screen with film going through it. And the power is the mind. And then the projector screen is our consciousness. And the film is our thoughts. And so if we want to create a different life, a different reality, what do we need to change? We simply need to change our thoughts. And this is all based on the work of another fellow called Sydney Banks. And he developed the idea of the 3 principles, which was literally downloaded to him. And those 3 principles are mind, consciousness, and thought. And starting to understand the power of thought and a new arm of psychology. And he's written several books that you might want to check out as well, called The Enlightened Gardener and The Enlightened Gardener Revisited. And he was a mentor to George Pransky, who was actually a mentor to my mentor. And so I've really enjoyed delving into the work of the 3 principles developed by Sydney Banks and truly understanding the power of our thought and teaching that to our students now. And we use timeline therapy to help rewire your neurology to release limiting decisions, as well as adjust your filters. All humans have the same filter categories, and what's inside your filters are different based on your experiences in life. And that can dictate whether you are running the horror show or the love story about your life. And if it is the horror show, that's okay. We can shift that for you. And if you'd like to know more about timeline therapy and how powerful it is, please reach out, melissa@yourguidedhealthjourney.com, and let's have a conversation, because we are all literally creating our own reality every single day because of our thoughts and what's going on in our mind. And we can shift that. and we can stop running the horror show and we can start running the love story, because life is meant to be fun and easy and joyful. And if we're stuck in the horror show, don't accept that as your reality. Know that you can absolutely change it with ease and grace and a lot of speed. This doesn't take 600 sessions. In fact, it only takes 2. How powerful is that? So reach out, Melissa at yourguidedhealthjourney.com.